Greetings, beautiful gods and goddesses. This is Soul Goddess 9999 here to give you your general love reading for today. Know that this is a timeless message, so whenever you seeing this, it was meant for you, baby. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. Do not make it fit if it doesn't. With that being said, let's get on with this reading. If you guys would like a more personal read, check out everything in the description box. And thank y'all so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate and love y'all. Thank y'all so much. So we're going to do something a little different today. We're going to do pick a stone. And I'm going to let the cards and the stones flash up on the screen for a little bit. And that way you can, gravitate and see where your energy, where your spirit is guiding you to which stone. To the first stack, we have Lapis Lazuli. Second stack, we have Pyrite. And then the third stack, we have Amethyst. So what is your spirit guiding you to today? Let me know. All right, that should be enough time. All right, so now that you've made your decision, let's go ahead and get to it. So the overall energy for all messages, 3 ones could be significant. The first card we have is soulmates. So know that you are in a soulmate type of relationship. And with soulmates, when I'm starting to recognize this, is a soulmate can be a friend, family, or a love interest, platonic or romantic, in other words. And what's going on with the soulmate dynamic or the soulmate journey is that a soulmate is someone that comes into your life and you guys attract each other on an energetic level, and what they do is they allow you to learn lessons about yourself, about the way you love, the love you want to receive, how you give your love out, how you love yourself. They're solely there for that purpose. Now you can choose to continue your journey with your soulmate, or you can go for your twin flame, your twin ray. I've heard so many labels. Your life partner, your divine counterpart, however it is that you want to put it. But since soulmates is at the bottom, let's go ahead and read that insert. All right. Harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. So the relationship message. Consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open, so you will finally claim who you are meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate. Come to guide you home to the real you. Oh, that was beautiful. So that's the overall energy of this relationship that we have going on. Now, you guys share a telepathic bond. This was at the bottom of another deck. Y'all are constantly communicating with each other in the 5D astral realm. Even if y'all not communicating with each other now, you guys are constantly going back and forth. You probably have a lot of dreams a lot. I said a lot of dreams a lot. You probably have many dreams of each other, whether you remember them or not. But you are tuning and you are fine-tuning that relationship that you have in the astral realm that you sometimes have struggles or issues with doing in the physical realm. Threes could be significant. Nothing is yet set in stone. And then under that, spirit is telling me to go ahead and read it. Surrender to the divine and step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to get rid of the old outdated programs on how you look and think about love. Because if you keep the same program in your head that, oh, it's no one out there, people are all the same, well, guess what, baby? That's what you're going to get. Very soon is the next card. So very soon, you're going to have to clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. You feel me? You can't, you can be indecisive, but you're going to get indecisive results. I'm just saying. So you're going to have to make a choice on what it is that you truly want. You've got the 9 of Wands at the bottom. So yes, things have been a little bumpy. You've been wounded. You and your person could have trauma bond at some point. That happens a lot in soulmate, twin flame relationships, or just relationships, period. You tend to trauma bond with your person because, let's face it, we've all been through trauma. And as long as 3/4 can be significant, as long as y'all are mature and y'all create that that stability and foundation, then you guys will be okay. Spirit is telling you to persevere, to be determined, to keep going in this journey. Don't give up so quick, because this journey is not only physical, mental, emotional, it is a spiritual journey. So the next card, we have water. Now water is the Aquarius symbol. So water is all about evolution. Water, it grows, it feeds, it nourishes the body. So this relationship is very nourishing for you right now, even though it might not seem like it. Might be getting on your nerves a little bit, because you're trying to figure out what you're going to do, what's going to happen, what's going to come of it. However, I feel like that this water card is telling you to just, chill out, because you could be feeling very overwhelmed with all of these emotions. Your person, especially if you're the one who is aware of this relationship, you know why you guys came together, you understand the spiritual aspects of this, it can become overwhelming. And on top of that, you could also be picking up on their energy and becoming overwhelming as yourself. 3-5s could be significant. It's also saying detox your life, stop martyring yourself for loved ones, unaddressed emotions holding you down. So that could be you or your partner. Exchange the energies when need be. And I looked at the clock, it was 6:06. So exchange your energies when need be. This could be you or your partner. But Spirit is telling you to don't overextend yourself. Allow the relationship to flow naturally. Just like how water flows down the stream, you need to allow your relationship to flow naturally, okay? My apologies about the camera, y'all. Y'all understand. So, and then the last but not least, for the overall relationship, surrender to the drama. No matter how emotionally charged, let's see if that fixes it. Okay, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. So in other words, anybody else who got something to say, something negative, if they're not feeding you positive advice, they're not happy for you, you can pick up on the energy. You know when people are truly happy for you and want to see you succeed. They want to see you in a happy, harmonious relationship. Get rid of them. Surrender to the drama. Especially if you guys are having problems. You're telling them and they're just not feeding you positive vibes and advice. Surrender to that. Also, music, TV show, whatever the case is that's causing drama in your life. Cut it out. Get rid of it. So let's go ahead and move on to the first stack. So the first stone, if you chose the Lapis Lazuli. All right, so what do we have at the bottom? We have community, number 8. So I'm going to read that insert real quick. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family, a friendship, knowing your place in the world. The relationship message, you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with one another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is a part of that dance. Yet you are being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in a perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. So in other words, Spirit is telling you that, again, this is a relationship for you to learn about yourself, to learn about the other person, for you to change what it is you don't like, but for you to also gravitate towards the things that you do like, the things that this person brings out of you, the beauty, the love, the harmonious energies that you guys share with one another, is what I get with the community card. So, and then under that, the chemistry between us is off the charts. I'm sending you loving energy. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? That's what came in my head as soon as I read that. So, in other words, your person is on the same page as you. You know, again, whether you guys are communicating or not, it might not seem that way, but know that your person is on the same page. They want to see you guys succeed. They want to see happiness come from this relationship once it's all said and done. And there was that telepathic bond. Your person is constantly sending you love vibration, love energy. And they know that this relationship is something special. You know, you and your person, I feel like you and your person will also be very important in the community sense. You guys could like to participate in communal activities, really encouraging and empowering your community for the better is what I get with this relationship. You guys could like to volunteer a lot or just give back is what I'm hearing. And then together, I feel like you guys will really create something beautiful in your community, because one, people will not only see the love that you have to give to one another, but they will also see that you're there for the community to feel that love, to experience that love, to see what it is, so that again love can be spread around everywhere, because that's what's going to keep us together. That's what's going to save us at the end of the day, is the frequency of love, because remember, it's the highest frequency in the universe and it heals all. So let's continue. Surrender to the wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So with that card, I'm getting, again, just be open to the magic, to the synchronicities. Don't try to control things so much. Just be in flow. Enjoy the present moment. Once it's all said and done, that's what Spirit is telling you, to enjoy the present moment. Don't try to control and figure out, well, where's it going to lead to? Because remember, nothing's set in stone. But you also need to figure out what it is that you want. If you know you want this person, keep that high energy vibration, 3 1s and 1111, because it is connected to the ecstasy of flow. All right. You're very close to achieving your goals. So again, if you felt like that you needed to give up on this relationship, Spirit is telling you no. There is something for you to learn in this connection. Do not give up just yet. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. New love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. So this could be someone coming into your reality. Or someone that's already in your reality. Because some of y'all could just be wanting to give up on love, period. And then some of y'all could be wanting to give up on love in this person. So I feel like Spirit is pretty much for the ones who, of course, the ones who have not, this is the person that will be coming in pretty soon, as long as you stay positive. Stay on that happy high vibration. Visualize you being loved. Visualize you sharing that love. 3 1s and 12 12 22 as well. But I feel like also that Spirit, for the ones who are dealing with someone, your person is starting to they're becoming awakened to this new love. They want to share new love with you. They want to share new experiences, new memories. They want to create those with you. So expect new adventures, opportunities, and memories to be made with this person, for the ones who are dealing with someone. For the tarot, but we're gonna leave that off at the last the last one. So we have torch off. Learning to accept losses as gains, being at peace with decisions and mistakes, understanding life has ups and downs. So what I get with that is that, again, maybe things haven't been as perfect as you would like them to have been, but have they really been that bad to the point where you need to just up and walk away? You get what I'm saying? I don't get that from this energy. I feel like this is a really beautiful energy. And again, Spirit is telling you that, yes, there are going to be ups and downs, mistakes, misunderstandings. 1313 and 4 could be significant. However, this is a time for you to enjoy and embrace every moment you experience, because if you start to look at every moment as something horrible, something bad, or it's just not ever working in your favor, again, you are the creator of your reality. That's what you're going to get, baby. 3 3s. But however, I feel like Spirit is telling you to, so the torch, the light might be off a little bit in your relationship, but it's time to turn that light back on. Turn that spark back on. Whatever it is that you need to do to spark things in your relationship is what this message is telling me, or whatever. And remember, nothing is good, nothing is bad. It just is. And the more that you start to see things as that, the easier life will be and your relationships will be. Trust me, I promise you. Because if you look at it as either or, and then something else comes up, that opposite comes up, then you might just be ready to call it quits. And that's not the thing to do. You got something to learn and grow from this. And I'm seeing a lot of numbers, 3 1s again. And then 91 is the number on there, which goes to 10, which is to 1. So again, new beginnings. And to correlate with that, we got the Pisces Cancer energy with the moon. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to listen to what your intuition says. You need to be okay with stepping into the unknown. You can't know every single thing in your relationship, because it's like you're trying to control it. You're trying to dictate it. And we're not dictators. We're not controllers here. We're free-flowing beings who allow our reality to surprise us, to give us the element of surprises. That's the best way to live your reality. Don't you like surprises? I know I do, especially when they're amazing surprises. And that's what I manifest. Beautiful, amazing surprises. Not ones that's going to leave me drained. You feel me? And I also saw 3 4s again. All right, so that is the first. Let's go to the next pile, which is the Pyrite. All right, so what do we have at the bottom? So if you chose the second pile, number 28 goes back to 10 again, new beginnings. Number 1, building blocks. All right, 27, here we go. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships in your life and solidifying the ones you already have. By building them on foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another, you are moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that you will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. I love that. So again, you have built something beautiful with this person. You guys share that telepathic bond. Y'all know that it's not over. Y'all know y'all are connected for a reason. And I feel like you both want to just be in the flow of the universe. You are determined to keep this going. And you're willing to get rid of all the stuff that just doesn't go towards a higher elevating type relationship type energy. You feel me? That's what I get with that. You've built enough momentum and energy to keep this going into something positive. Okay? I feel like I can be my true self around you. Passion and desire. Ooh, okay. I like this second pal. So, you and your person feel like home to one another. Your person feels like that they don't have to hide themselves. They can be vulnerable. They can be open. They can be willing to share their deepest, darkest experiences because they know that you won't judge them. They know that you are a beautiful, caring, loving person full of compassion, full of understanding. And that's something that they've been looking for. And I feel like your person is either mirroring that now or they're opening up. You've inspired them to open up to mirror that to you as well. Or whatever, because how many people can we really be ourselves around? People are so judgmental and analytical and critical these days. And sometimes it's just nice to be around people that don't judge you, that just love you for who you are, that see the beauty within you. And with this passion and desire, it's like, oh, okay, hot and heavy is what I'm getting, intimate moments. In other words, this passion and this person desires to really experience the best of the best experiences with you, and that can be intimate, that can be platonic relationship. Well, either way, they want to have a good time with you. They love the time that they do have with you, and the desire, the passion for each other is strong. You guys can be very passionate, not only for one another, but about the things that you do, the things that you create together. And the desire is equal. It's an equal balance. You both desire each other equally. A personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever issues that you guys had, and matter of fact, Spirit is telling me to clarify that. Personal, no, not this deck. I keep hearing no, not that one. Okay, so personal issue reaches resolution. What is this personal issue, Spirit? Interesting. The 9 of Wands came right back out and it's on the bottom. And then we have the 4 of Swords, healing. So you guys could be in a separation right now. For some of you, might not be talking, or the communication is just miscommunicating. You guys could just be on a little small break because of the overwhelming feelings and emotions that you guys are having. But I feel like Spirit, again, whatever was causing the stagnation, the separation, the miscommunication, Spirit is telling you to keep pushing forward with this relationship. And you just got another confirmation, literally the same card that's been on the bottom. Another reminder, don't give up. Keep going. Surrender to procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So if you and your person, if you really want to work this out, y'all can't procrastinate. In other words, being indecisive. Well, do I want him? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go for it. And then, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do it. Stop procrastinating. What is it that you want in this relationship? You feel me? We have getting to know each other, but it's in reverse, separation, retreat. So I feel like you already know this person with that or whatever. As you reveal your most inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, this goes perfect for the building blocks. You've known each other to the point where you know them on a soul level, on a 3D level. And again, even though y'all guys might be separated, it's time for a retreat. It's time. Y'all need to go on a vacation. Y'all need to talk. Y'all need to have some communication. Because again, very soon you have to make that choice. What do you want with this person? But it's time for y'all to disconnect from the world. Y'all need to spend some alone time together. And it might be a little difficult. We do have the Five of Swords here. So some things could have been said. Some things could have been done. The negative thinking could be in full effect. You could be sending, again, y'all got that telepathic bond. So y'all could be sending back hurtful messages to one another. And I feel like Spirit is telling y'all to stop. Especially if this is what you want. Don't feed into the negativity. Don't feed into the drama. Come together, not make it work. See if you guys are truly aligned for one another. Because when you make it work, I just always just feel like forcing it. And we don't ever want to force any type of relationships, you feel me? Because it's never going to come out in our favor when we do stuff like that. So I feel like Spirit is telling y'all need to have a conversation, and you need to show compassion. You need to show love. You need to be vulnerable and show your true feelings. Okay? True feelings. No more hiding. 3 1s and then 2111. Oh, that is that. Yeah. 2112. It could be significant in 3-3. Last but not least, we got Bell, number 6, and then Olive Branch, 6. So 66 again. End of hardships, good merit, celebration, happiness, good news, alertness, victory over someone, joy. Forgiveness and moving forward, peace, agreements, and justice, success, tight circle, friends and family, love. So, I mean, that's self-explanatory. And then with the bell being here, you ring each other's bells, you turn on this light, this frequency that hasn't been activated in quite some time. So for you to give up on this relationship, no, it's the end of hardships. It's over. You forgive one another and move forward. Come together on the same basis. Have some peace agreements, some compromising, and justice will prevail. You have a tight bond with this person, and the love is there. 3 2s could be significant, so don't give up, baby. All right, let's go on to the third stack, the Amethyst. Oh, and 4 2s and 3 2s as well. Right when I said that, so. Let's see, the third stack, baby, you got a lot of messages on this third stack. 13 goes to 4, which is stability. It's stability, if I'm not mistaken. So, fork in the road. Alrighty. Time to make a decision. Remember, very soon. Considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. You've reached a moment in truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to a mutual passion, or to walk away? This is the time to take responsibility for your truest desires and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do. Invest and give, then choose. You cannot make a choice if you move forward with the relationship. Know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationship. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. So what I get with that is, again, time to make a decision. What are you going to do? Are you going to stay with this person? Because I'm already feeling like they can cause you some stress. With the fork in the road energy, it's like, what do I do? What do I do? On here we have a llama with like reindeer antlers. So I feel like that your person could come off very like earthly, but you can come off very spiritual, very like magical is what I get with that. Very wise as well. Very, very wise. And that's what's keeping your person here. So your person, they might be stuck and grounded, stagnant, but I feel like you bring in the magic, you bring in the authenticity, you bring in the wisdom for them to see a different light. However, you know, it can be draining sometimes when you're doing that as a healer or as a light being. So I get it, but you're going to have to make a decision soon. You inspire me in so many ways. Childhood wounding is influencing my actions. So there we go. That is why your person is a little stagnant, a little scared to move. But I feel like the energy and the work that you've done with allowing them to see a different reality is paying off. So what I'm getting already is Spirit is telling you, because you could be feeling like, no, I can't give up. Like, even though I've been through some things with you, even on a friend level, even if we end up as friends, I know I'm here to assist you. I'm here to help you see a different reality, a more positive, magical, synchronistic reality, as opposed to the little 3D one that keeps you stuck and grounded, too grounded. You feel me? Surrender to your soul's path. Non-action. Surrender to your soul's path and non-action. Didn't I tell y'all from the beginning, this is a soul journey. This is meant for you to, all of this is happening for a reason, regardless of what decision you choose. Your life's journey has been perfectly destined for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So in other words, if you've been overextending yourself, and then which is why you could be feeling drained or tired or overwhelmed, if you've been putting in too much of your energy, three twos, then Spirit is telling you to simply sit back and do nothing. If your person loves you, if they want to see this relationship grow, y'all, they will come to you, especially for my divine feminines. Divine feminine, you are supposed to be in your yin energy. Yin is in, so you allow things to come in. You don't chase things, and I know it can be a little difficult doing that because you feel this strong telepathic soul connection and devotion to this person. However, if they're not reciprocating that energy, then it's your time to push on back and allow things to unfold naturally. Okay? Know that this is your soul's path for you to recognize your self-worth, your self-value, and really to get your confidence back up. You are a beautiful goddess or god, who's ever this message is relating to. Remember that. And you fix your crown, all right? 3 twos can be significant. Bring love into the situation. You and your loved ones are saved. So again, I feel like this is a divine guidance telling you that this is being divinely led. And we got 2 new moons. So expect new opportunities, new manifestations. What do you want to manifest? Do you want to manifest love? Do you want to manifest happiness? Or are you about manifesting the negative? You got to make a choice. But know that this is divinely guided. So y'all are safe to explore this love. Y'all are safe to see where this goes. And again, what would your higher self do? What would your unconditional loving self do? Are you loving unconditional, or do you have certain conditions? Not standards. Standards are different from conditions. Let me make that clear. If you got standards, cool. You're supposed to have standards. You're supposed to have boundaries. But if you have this certain, oh, well, they got to be like this. They got to be like that. And it's like, you get what I'm saying? That energy that comes off from that, again, with the 3 twos, you're going to run everybody away because you're not willing to be flexible. You're not willing to compromise. And more so flexible. I'll say flexible. You got to be flexible. Your person is not going to come wrapped up in a pretty perfect bow because we've all been through trauma. However, is this person worth it? Do you see change? Are they communicating with you? If they're not, are you willing to, again, sit back and see what they do? Just sit back, baby, relax, see what they do. And that'll let you know how to move forward. Unrequited love, true love, calling in your soulmate. Interesting. So again, I feel like there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That could be how you're feeling. But deep down, you know that this is your soulmate. You've been calling one another to each other. The energetic pull is strong, baby. The telepathic bond is the strongest out of every pal that I've gotten to. Y'all have the strongest one. Isn't that crazy? 29, and 11 could be significant. There's your confirmation. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if you really want this to work, visualize y'all being in love. Visualize y'all doing whatever together on a positive note. This is a romance of a lifetime. So yes, there's been some bumps in the road, but you guys needed to clear out those negative entities, energies, thoughts, mindsets, enemies. Y'all got to get rid of that if y'all want it to work. Because guess what, baby? Guess what your tarot cards were? The God of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. Gemini energy, Leo, Aries energy, and then Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. So again, if you're not talking, guess what? Your person is making that effort. Whatever it is that they need to do to get to you, they're going to make that effort to do it. Because the God of Wands is someone 30, and 3 could be significant. The God of Wands and 3 is someone that goes after what they want. They are a master manifester. So whether this is you or your person, Spirit is telling me to tell you to manifest your desires and be specific. If this is who you want, be specific in how they're going to treat you when you manifest, when you visualize, and know that you're going to be successful. You got to know it's going to work out in your favor, because if you start thinking like, oh, well, I'm doing all of this and I don't see nothing. Well, guess what? You just messed up that vibration. You don't want to do that. You feel me? You want the communication. You want the love. Also, the Lovers is about a choice. You're going to have to make that choice. And I feel like Spirit has your back with the Ace of Communication, the Ace of Swords. Spirit is telling you to go for it, to take that action. For whoever this is seeing this, take that. If this is my divine feminines, you know what you got to do. My divine masculines, or who's ever been doing all of the overgiving and overextending, 3, who's ever been doing that, chill out. But the one person, if you're the cross watcher and you know that you need to communicate, go ahead and communicate. However, your choice, viewer, will determine what comes of this relationship. Because again, if you say that this isn't what you want, you're going to repel them. I mean, yes and no. Like, you're going to attract them, but if you make it clear, let me rephrase. If you make it clear, you're going to repel them. So be clear about what you want. If you want true love with this person, because it is here, it is available, then you can have it. Anchor, last but not least, number 1. Afraid to move on. We've been getting a whole bunch of ones. Stay stagnant. Let go of the past. Instability. Unchanged. Adrift. Losing motivation. Stubbornness. So that could, whatever words go with you or your person's energy, I feel like that this is more your person's energy. Afraid to move on. Staying stagnant, like I said in the beginning. Letting go of the past is a must. If y'all want stability, you have to let go of the past. You got to show your determination, your strength. Know that this is a journey. You can't take it personal, because once you start taking it personal, that's when things start to blow up and they don't go as planned. They start to show the unalignment. You could be losing motivation. You could be a little stubborn, not wanting to change. Your person not wanting to change. 3 again. 3 is all about like complete. So even though I feel like on a soul level, y'all both feel like y'all complete each other, but there's just been some obstacles in the 3D. But Spirit is telling you to keep persevering. Let me go ahead and clarify this anchor. What is this anchor card really saying, Spirit? What does Spirit want this couple or this situationship to do? Let go of the toxic, negative mindset. 3 and 4 3s. Let go of the toxic mindset, the lackless. Your person could be feeling left out in the cold. You could be feeling left out in the cold. I feel like Spirit is saying, but you both have the key to fix it. This is a fixable relationship. Even though some bad things have happened, there's so many good things that have transpired, so much growth that's come from this. So you can remain in that old dead energy if you choose to, or you can choose to rekindle this relationship, to give it energy, to give it life, to give it growth. You're not as stuck or as fenced in as you think. Y'all just need to have a conversation. Then we got Judgment at the bottom. Sag, Scorpio energy. all about death, rebirth, and then pushing forward, getting rid, the Sag energy, getting rid of those earthly mindsets that are negative, those programs that bring you nothing but stress. You feel me? 333. I feel like Spirit is telling you that, again, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a choice and a judgment. And it could be your person. You're going to have to make a decision to keep it going. And then your person, and telepathically, will make the decision to keep coming towards you. Because even if you say it in your head, oh, I'm done, I don't want this anymore, I want somebody else, eventually they're going to pick up on that and stop pursuing you. So you got to make the choice. What do you want? Stop allowing anxiety and stress and fears in these old, outdated programs to dictate your reality, because it's simply not that. It's all in what you think and what it is that you want, my beautiful loved ones. All right, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. I hope this resonated. If y'all like this, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, let me know if it resonated. That's all I got for y'all. Peace, love, and light.